in Iceland. Thanks for clicking on the link, very kind of you. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night in Iceland already, in spite of the fact it's still fairly light. We've been driving along the south coast, and you may have noticed something going on behind me. This is about as close as we can get to the volcano, which has caused chaos pretty much worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you What were you doing behind me, you bastard? Hello, Tuesday evening, welcome, and thanks for clicking on the link again. Obviously still in Iceland. I'm now standing in front of ICELAND, which is at the foot of Vatnajökull, the largest ice sheet in the world after the ones at the two poles. We started off today by going to Skogafoss. The ash cloud had moved towards us. We were standing under a black rainbow of tephra, which rained down on us. We got covered in a tiny, it's not ash, it was actually grains of tephra, which was mental. We then went to Reynisdrangar. I stood at the top of the Solheimajökull glacier. We went to loads of waterfalls, Systrafoss, Unknownarfoss, one we can never name, and Svatifoss, where I sat ruminating over the ills of my world for some time. I shouldn't have really brought that to Iceland with me. We're now going to stay at the guest house Halli. We have Amelie has finally joined us. The bus went and dropped her off, and tomorrow we'll come and look at this properly when it's not quite so cold, and go and visit things that we didn't really go and see today. We didn't have time to, and then move on to Seyðisfjörður. Bye. Góðan daginn. The first of two, no doubt, updates today. Hello, Wednesday. The sun is out, it's nice and dry and beautiful, and I'm standing in front of Fjallsalen. Today we've already been to Svinesveiarjökull, and we're just going to go to Jökulsalen, and then we're going to drive on and head east along the fjords through Djúpivogur, and ending up tonight at Seyðisfjörður, and I will update when we get there. But for now, I just thought I'd show you quickly, and there will be another video update, Fjallsalen. And Neil Stewart, if you're watching this, I have some ash for you. Not from here, though. And Jen, I have my Macbeth script with me. No, I haven't read it yet. There's more important things to do. I've got to look at this. Evening, everyone. It's Thursday evening. I'm standing at Hraunhafnatangi. It's the northernmost point of Iceland. If I could walk that way into the sea, for a few minutes I would be within the Arctic Circle. This is in Europe the furthest north I've ever been. Behind me is the lighthouse. It's been a dangerous day. The weather's been pretty bad all day. We've driven through miles of nowhere, low cloud everywhere, snow all over the mountains. We went up a mountain and got stuck and had to slowly reverse the car back down because the snow got in the way and we couldn't go any further, and it took about 2 hours to take a detour around it. It's been a fairly dangerous day. We're going on now to Aspergi, and then tomorrow it'll be going down to Miverton, which is nowhere near as long a drive as this one. Hello everyone, it's warmer in England than over here right now. See you tomorrow, bye! Hello, it's about the only place with no wind around here. Boy is it cold and boy is it windy. We're at Lake Miverton now. We started off the day at a farmhouse at Hull, not recommended. Xenophobic sun, very basic accommodation. The girls were told they could do horse riding, and they said no, we don't do that. There was no internet either, which is why yesterday's clip was uploaded late. We then went to Aspergi, which is beautiful, a recommended place to visit, especially for Sigurós fans. We wanted to go to Dettifoss, but we couldn't do that because the road is still not open. We then went through Húsavík for lunch. No visit to the Phallological Museum this year because that doesn't open for a while yet, and we've now just taken the rest of the trip down to Miverton, where we are now just walking around the lake around a load of volcanic craters. Haven't seen much in the way of those strange volcano shapes yet, but I'm sure that will come later on. For Iva's benefit, Eyjafjallajökull, thank you very much. That's how everybody says it, so if you say it's another way, then you're clearly not Icelandic. For Claire, get back to work, damn it, and for everybody else, it's still bloody cold here, and I'll give you another update tomorrow when we go further, because we're now in the north, we'll go further to the west and head slowly towards the Westfjords. Take care everyone, see you soon, bye. Hi everyone, first of two updates today, if I manage to upload them at all. Saturday. Hi everyone, the Duke Special fans and the Sigurós fans and the Iceland fans and the Pranksters fans and all of them. we were looking around Miverton now. Yesterday it was just a walk around pseudo craters, which weren't so great, very cold and windy and raining. But now we're actually walking around the lava fields, and we've come across this place, which is they call the Kirkia. It's a big lava formation, which is a cave just formed by the lava. Look at this. Hi, monks. Alright folks, just a quick stop here. I'm currently sitting in an underground cavern in the area of Miverton, and it's a hot pool. It's too hot to bathe in, but you can see the bottom, and some of it is really deep, and obviously it's fed from the volcano. It stinks down here, but it's pretty cool. I'll just give you a quick pan around. This isn't a proper update for the day, I just wanted you all to be really jealous. Oh, and hi to Tiger Lilies fans as well, I forgot to mention you earlier on. Saturday's a great day. Looking around the grotto. If you fart and then it's got wafted up to your face, you get a rough idea of how it smells in here right now. And then boil some rotten eggs as well. Hello everyone, I can't help but not do another update. This is Namafjall, which is, if you look around, if you've ever seen this famous footage of Iceland where it all appears to be sand and there's all these steam vents and mud and oh Christ, it stinks, and all these cones with the steam pouring out of them. It's, oh my God, it's here at Miverton. The stench is appalling. I'm used to the smell of hydrogen sulfide, which is what gives that rotten egg smell you get in Iceland, but this is overwhelming. Bloody hell. Wish you were here. Okay, the last update of the day. We're now in Akureyri, which is the northern city of Iceland, really. It's the second biggest city after Reykjavik, and we're now going on to tonight's accommodation. It's less cold here, less windy, it's not raining anymore. We just had a meal at a Thai restaurant, which used to be a Chinese restaurant. It's from the place we first saw the Northern Lights in December 2006. We're now, as you see, in front of Akureyri Church, which is closed because there is no Jesus on Saturdays. Another update as soon as I can be bothered. Leave me alone. Hello everyone, this will be uploaded a day late because currently there's no internet connection, but that should be sorted out. It's Sunday evening, we're at Djupavik, and I'm sure for many people, need I say more? The answer to that is no. We had such a weird, eventful journey to get here. The day started off fine. The accommodation last night was fantastic. Highly recommended. I'm not going to tell you where it is. We then went on, we stopped at Blundust for a quick fill up with junk food and onwards. The service station at Baru has been demolished, which was weird, not to see anything there. So we went and had the most appalling food ever at the new service station up the road. We now find ourselves in Djupavik with a very interesting journey to get here. We got to Freya. We got halfway up the mountains. The final pass before we get here, just 4 kilometers away, the car got stranded in the ice. Amelie and myself, we started walking through the snow and the ice through the mountains, the final 4 kilometers to get here. We found a guy on a 4-wheel drive and he picked us up, took us here, took us back with a tow rope, and couldn't get us out. The car was still stranded up there, so he gave us a lift down here with our baggage. The car is stuck in the mountains overnight. Hopefully more will melt, and we're going to try and get the thing out of the snow and ice tomorrow and get it back down here. It's a strange, eventful time, and Freya is now in front of me doing a poo. Freya is a dog, by the way. Monday. I haven't done a great deal today. When we woke up, they'd driven the car back for us from the mountains. Just been mainly sitting around today. There's still no internet connection at Hotel Djupovic, so this upload will be very late, and no doubt by the time you see this you'll probably think I'm dead already, but that's fine, I can live with that. The drives are still somewhat precarious. We're still driving through bits of mountains and it's high and the roads aren't good. We were going to go into Ingolsfjordur, the second abandoned factory in this area, but again the snow scuppered those plans, so we had to come back. So we've now gone on to Krosnes, where there is a pool, as you see, and it's next to this. This is called the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, it's cold, but it's not cold at this very spot, but nevertheless, that water, that is too hot for my feet, so I'm just keeping a little bit at the side to ruin it. And tomorrow, if the snow is cleared off the roads, we'll be heading back to Reykjavik. Hopefully we can get there. This whole trip has just been a series of just getting somewhere by the skin of our teeth or not getting somewhere by the skin of our teeth. It's been somewhat nerve-wracking, cause of probably several heart attacks to come in the future, I think. See you soon. Update from Krosnes, something I thought I should mention. For the pranksters who are seeing this, look what I have with me. Not being someone who's particularly fond of swimming pools, I am going to be looking through my lines for the Scottish play. So you've got no effing excuses not to know your lines when I get back, if the planes ever return. Learn them! Hi, excuse the out-of-breathness. I just ran for 15 minutes up the side of a volcano. I've forgotten the name of it now. Which is its correct Icelandic pronunciation. 3 extinct volcanoes on the edge of Route 1. I've run up the side of one, and I'm now standing in the crater. We left Djupovic this morning. It was beautifully sunny when we left. Lovely weather. Actually standing outside in a t-shirt. The electrics went off for ages. They had repairmen out, so we had to wait for ages till we could pay, but that was fine because Eva showed us a load of old pictures of Djupovic, which we'd never seen before. Really old ones from when it was being built even, which were pretty amazing. Book idea there, I think. We're now working our way back to Reykjavik. Amelie leaves tomorrow morning, and if we get there before 6 o'clock, go out and I'd say hit the town, but slightly give it a very slight push. And that's really pretty much all for today. Today's not interesting. Today is a day of travel and mourning at leaving Djupovic. Bye. Hello, I'm on the ruins of Viðey Island, just off the coast of out of Reykjavik, and it's our last day. And the mood has dropped because we all know we're flying back tomorrow. Apparently the ash cloud is fine, so that shouldn't affect things at all. So I should be back for Muckthing rehearsals in Shalford tomorrow night. It's weird saying Shalford whilst I'm sitting out here. It's quite chilly. It's not too bad, as you see, just the jumper and not wrapped up completely warm. Hopefully you can upload this okay, because the internet's gone down at the guest house. There's some kind of international block has gone on it for some obscure reason. Don't know why that is. But yeah, we're just slumming around. I found I didn't bring enough clothes. I had to go out and actually buy some clothes today for wearing tomorrow, which is kind of mental in its own obscure way. And yeah, thanks for looking at all the links. And I guess by the time some of you see this, I'll probably be on my way back home. And I hope you enjoyed them all. And if you didn't enjoy them all, then you should have stopped watching after the first one, basically. So yes, that's it. Go away now.